Hello, and welcome to Tbmp and You, an introduction to what you mean to Juneau's Tourism Best Management Practices program. Tourism Best Management Practices, or Tbmp, has been effectively mitigating the impacts of the visitor industry on the Juneau community since 1997. That's over a quarter of a century. But how do you, as an employee in the industry, fit into this program? What is your role? And what are the expectations regarding Tbmp in your job? This presentation will help answer those questions. So what is Tbmp? It's a collaborative initiative working to mitigate the impacts of tourism on our community. Mitigate. It means to make less severe, serious, or painful. Juneau's Tbmp focuses on the less severe definition. With 1.6 million visitors coming to town within a 5-month period, residents do feel the impacts of tour activities on their lives. To help soften the impacts, tour operators, transportation providers, cruise ships, and other industry segments work together to place voluntary parameters on their behavior in favor of our residents. So how do we accomplish mitigation? With guidelines. Setting voluntary guidelines is our opportunity for self-regulation rather than governmental regulation of the visitor industry in Juneau. Over the years, the guidelines have been thoughtfully constructed by the industry with resident and city input. The guidelines are what we navigate by, updated annually to reflect the evolving landscape of Juneau's visitor industry. We also accomplish our mitigation goal with the Tourism Hotline. Residents can submit concerns, complaints, or compliments by phone, email, or a web form, which are then forwarded to the appropriate company or companies for a response. The hotline empowers residents to voice concerns directly to tour operators and allows the industry to adjust behaviors causing concern to the community one incident at a time. The calls to the hotline generate monthly reports that go to the operators and the city, and they're posted on the Tbmp website and Facebook page. These reports help keep the program transparent and the community apprised of activities surrounding tourism. Our goal is lofty. We strive to responsibly manage the effects of tourism by considering the perspectives of both the local community and the visitor industry. Balance is the word of the day with Tbmp, and balance is necessary for the visitor industry to move forward in Juneau. We hope all tour industry employees keep our residents in mind as you go about your business of creating great memories for visitors. So where do you come in? There you are. Your first connection is your job. You may be new to Juneau or you may be returning again and again, but you were hired with great expectations that you will be successful in your job and an asset to your company. Your job connects you to your company. You're part of a family, if you will. The reputation of your company is extremely important for the owners, the managers, and hopefully for you. Several different segments make up our visitor industry: cruise ships, tours and excursions, flight seeing, whale watching, transportation providers, and more. Through your company, you are connected to your tourism segment. Through your segment, you are also connected to Juneau's overall tourism community. And finally, through your job, your company, your segment, and the overall tourism contingent, you are directly connected to the entire Juneau community. Our entire tourism contingent can be propped up or dragged down by comments made to the hotline and on social media. How a resident feels about tourism in Juneau is directly related to the experiences and interactions they've had with tourism activities and specific industry employees. The visitors who come to Juneau to see the beauty and enjoy the tours and activities generate about $345 million in new money that finds its way to all corners of our town, including into your pocket. That generates over $17 million in sales tax, which is used to help build and repair roads, sponsor the city bus system, the hospital, Eagle Crest ski area, all our social services, and much more. Without this, Juneau would be a much less attractive place to live and work. Juneau needs a healthy tourism industry, and Juneau needs you to help keep our industry healthy. Tbmp's logo reflects the out-facing cooperative effort of visitor industry companies, the city's residents, and the City and Borough of Juneau. But behind the scenes are the hard-working employees, managers, and owners whose activities make Juneau such a great place to visit. And there you are, right in the middle of it all. Tbmp and the entire community are counting on you to know and follow the guidelines. You are one of over 2,600 tourism employees adhering to Tbmp guidelines to help keep Juneau a great place to live and to visit. Your daily actions reflect directly on the employees, employers, and overall visitor industry. Your job connects you to the action, and your actions matter. Tbmp is depending on you to help make tourism work for Juneau.